Infinite light beings. Remember how I've been saying that ancestors, ancestors have been trying to get in contact, right? But let me tell you what happened to me today, right? And Wolfie, right? We in the room, we chilling, right? And he just started flying around the room, and I'm already knowing that he's playing with a spirit, right? I'm not knowing if it's my two babies that transitioned, if it's my two dogs, Baby or Brownie, or if it's my son's familiar, Sesame Seed, which was a cat, you know, or my fucking dead husband, right? And I'm watching him play. I'm knowing he's playing with a spirit, right? Then he just get to start playing fucking rough and shit, like it's a fucking competition, right? So, this whoever transitioned, you could have been in competition with them, or they could have been in competition with somebody over your love, right? But okay, they getting rough and they getting rough. He running around the room and shit, right? Then he starts getting so rough to where he's hitting his head on the wall, like, and I'm like, wait, hold up, like, you know, I don't mind them playing, but you know, they playing a little too rough with Woofy, right? Or it's playing a little too rough with Woofy, right? So I get up and I snatch Woofy up, right? And I tell the spirit, you know, whoever the fuck you are, you playing too rough with this baby. It's on this is only a baby. Like, you playing too rough, right? And then I got to thinking, like, you know, who could it be? Who could it be? Right? Remember, Spirit was saying your ancestors has been trying to get in contact with you. So if you have any familiars, make sure that you are paying attention in your home or when y'all together of the energy and how they act around you, because they will give you the total signal that you need, right? To know that there's spirits in the room, right? I already know it's spirits in my room, but with the familiars, it's like spirit here, spirit there, spirit, you that type energy, right? So I snatch him up and I tell him, you know, you playing too rough. This is a baby. You can't be playing like this. Then I'm trying to think about who could it fucking be, right? And then I'm saying, well, my babies that transition, they wouldn't be playing with Woofy rough like that. They don't know how to play rough like that. Then I'm saying, well, Baby and Brownie, well, yeah, they would play rough, right? But and I felt like a kind of jealous spirit, like, whoever I said when I felt the jealous spirit, I was like, you know, whoever you are, I still love you, you know. Don't be jealous. This is what I'm telling the spirit. Don't be jealous, right? He only a baby. He's only a baby. Don't be playing with him like that. Don't be playing with him rough like that, right? And I got to thinking, who could be jealous? Who could be jealous? And I said, Baby, which Baby, he was very jealous. He was very jealous and protective over me. And Brownie was too, right? But then I got to thinking, when Baby died, my husband had died, and my husband had forced, like, help Baby die, right? Because he had Baby running around the room, and Baby was running around the room, and as he was running around the room, he was hitting his head into shit. He was running around the room so bad that he was hitting his head, and his head would bleed, but he was already in the midst of transitioning, so it was just making it worse, right? So I got to thinking, is it my jealous husband? Like, and then I started talking to whoever the fuck you are, you know, you better stop, and I'm not playing these games, and, you know, so that led me to, again, the divine infinite light beings, the collective ancestors is trying to get in contact with the divine beings. And it's some ancestors that have transitioned that, you know, are mad because they can't receive your love anymore. They can't communicate, or you're not paying attention, you know, because no message goes over my head either. You feel me? Like, I'm a part of the collective as well, right? And yeah, confirmation with that fucking noise in the background. Somebody could be of a Spanish descent. Come on now, what's the fucking noise in the background? I had to pause it. I don't want to get no another fucking copyright before I even fucking get, you know, out there. Be having all these fucking what was I talking about? Anyways, the ancestors try to get in touch with you. I felt that shit on today, and it's just not me. Like I said, I'm a part of the collective. We are a collective. I'm picking up the energy for the collective. So I know it's some ancestors, because I've been saying this for quite some time. But see, I talk to my ancestors. I know that it's spirits in my room. I know that it's spirits in my home. It's just one spirit got jealous. And I got to figure out which spirit that was jealous because of the attention that I give to Woofy. But I see it with Woofy too, because Woofy gets jealous when I give attention to Beautiful, which is the plant. So Spirit is saying whoever you give your attention to, the next person is jealous. No matter who it is, what it's for, they're jealous. The slightest little thing makes the next person jealous when you tend to someone else, is what Spirit is saying in this present moment. So remember that. This world is a crazy piece, right? But yeah, tune in, tap in, and get tuned in, turned on, and I can't even get the fuck out of my mouth. Get tapped in, tuned in, and turned on. Get in alignment with your fucking ancestors. Stop being afraid, because this is what you come to do in this lifetime. You come to clear up all that baggage of the ancestors. And if you have not awakened to that as of yet, your ancestors is trying to awaken you. Or if you have not reached the heightened level that they need you to be at in this lifetime, on this time frame, then they are really trying to connect with you so you can get there, so you can finish and accomplish what you need to accomplish in this lifetime, on this journey for your purpose and the clearance of the divine ancestors, the ancient fucking ancestors. Because it's not just the ones that just passed 2-3 generations. It's ancient ancestors that you are clearing the way for. You are clearing up all the fucking karma and the detrimental debts of the ancestors. And the ancestors need you to get tuned in, tapped in, and turned on. Ashe, starting today. Ashe. Even if it's gratitude to the known and the unknown ancestors, that's starting today. Gratitude to the known and the unknown ancestors. They need that acknowledgement. They need for you to acknowledge them. Gratitude to the known and unknown ancestors. Ashe.